Here we have an in-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Moves the ball to a 34. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fires it to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Buying time now, rolling to his left. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking for a gap is Hill. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense operating in high tempo now, no huddle. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's good for 1st down yardage, set up at the 26 now. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. QB keeper all the way. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap to the back. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they have had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today...
Here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, clock to the right. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To the air, it's Green. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Razorbacks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man, has the first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying for a touchdown here. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, this is such a confidence-crushing play for this defense. They had him backed up near their own goal line, and your secondary of all things gets beat downfield, and it's a 98-yard touchdown. That's going to be a hard one to explain for that secondary.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down,
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field. It's Green. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them.
Looking to throw it deep. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Toss play to the outside. And they'll get him down that time. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Pass is complete to the tight end. And he gets into the end zone. So 2 more points on the board just before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep to the right side. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Green. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
36, South Carolina, 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And what a grab by the sophomore.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36, South Carolina, 17.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Moves out of the pocket. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Green. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They are pouring it on now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
And it's caught from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and
10. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, if the defense can't get pressure on a quarterback, it's going to be a long afternoon. That time, the quarterback had all day back there to eventually find the open receiver for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina 24.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to pass. It's Green. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it.
I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing.
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 24.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 57, South Carolina 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quick throw caught on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Arkansas 57, South Carolina 31.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff running right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Off off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Green. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Green. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
The first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Design quarterback run. He's brought down out at the 46. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football.